Squid Game is among the best Netflix shows, and it has become an international hit, leaving viewers wanting more. Here are some facts about it that you probably missed. Number 8. The writings on the wall. The creative director of Squid Game said in an interaction with Netflix Korea that the walls of the players' rooms, which were covered with hundreds of bed rails, included many pictograms that represented the games to come. More of the pictures were on exhibition for those who observed as more people were eliminated from the rooms with each cycle of deadly eliminations. Number 7. The old man goes undetected. During the first game Red Light, Green Light, participant number 001, O Ilnam, an old man with a brain cancer who we later learn is the competition's mastermind, avoids detection by the eyes of a large robotic doll that searches for those to be removed. During the moment of silence, during which players are obligated to remain motionless, the doll's eyes perform a body scan of the participants close to where Ilnam was standing. He even tripped a little at one point, but the sensor didn't pick it up. Number 6. He moves fearlessly across the playground. All through the red light, green light game, the only person who moves across the field is the old man, whilst others remain frozen in fright. He moves almost precisely when the crucial phase that permits movement is heard, or even a fraction of a second or two ahead, showing that he understands when the words would be said. Number 5. There's no trace of player number 001 in the game records. The police officer dressed as a staff member infiltrates the game facility and discovers an archive room with records for every competition held till present. A book documenting the players in the most recent tournament appears to start with player number 2 rather than player number 1, hinting that there is no profile on the old man because he created the games. Number 4. The old man has no backstory. In the second episode, all competitors are given the option of continuing to complete in the deadly games or ending the tournament and returning to their homes. The chapter reveals the backstories of the key characters and their desperate conditions, which finally push them back to the competition when the players return to their normal lives. However, the old man's backstory is not revealed. Number 3. The frontman actor was referenced by a game player. When discussing what they would do if they won the top prize, player number 240, Ji-young quotes a statement from a movie starring Lee Byung-hun, who portrays the frontman role in the movie and is among South Korea's most renowned actors. Ji-young suggested that if Sae-byuk wins, she travels to the Maldives. Have you watched the film? The one with Lee Byung-hun? He replies, quoting a phrase from the film Inside Man in which Lee says, "Let's have Maldives in Mojito." Number 2. Player number 67 cracks out of character. In a discussion with Netflix Korea, series director Wang Dong-yuk and also actors Lee Jung-jae and Park Hae-soo, who play participant number 218, a finalist in the competition's final round, noted that Ho Yeon-jung is truly laughing while stooped over in the first episode. Ji-hun accidentally stumbles into Sae-byuk and is shown taking the coffee cup he pushed out of her hand, putting the straw back inside before giving it back to Sae-byuk, which wasn't in the screenplay, according to the director, so Lee improvised that element. According to the players and director, if you look closely, Jung could be seen giggling or at least attempting to hold it in whilst crouched on the ground. Number 1. The old man loses his marbles. Every game of the contestant is timed, and throughout the marble stage, Ji-hun is forced to battle against the elderly man with the goal of winning all 10 of the other person's marbles within time limit. During the game, however, Ilnam looks to lose his mind, barely realizing they are competing. Instead, he wastes time dragging Ji-hun about the game's fictitious neighborhood set, claiming to have located a location that looked just like where he lived with his son, which is another hint given that the games were made by the elderly man. Despite the fact that the clock has probably over the limit owing to the old man losing his marbles, neither player gets killed off by the staff member, watching them until Ilnam completes the game by voiding his marble to Ji-hun. And with that being said, it's time to end our video. Which of these scenes did you spot? Let us know in the comments. Like this video and subscribe to the channel for more amazing videos like this. We'll see you in the next video.